Hello and welcome. Thank you for listening today. Before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath. Money can be stressful, but you are in the right place. Today, we're going to learn how to master your money, even if you only make a little bit of income. You do not need a lot of cash to build a secure future. You just need a good plan. Let us get started. Have you ever looked at your bank account and felt a knot in your stomach? Do you feel like you do not make enough money to even bother making a budget? You are not alone. Millions of people feel this way every single day. But today we need to bust a giant myth. The myth is this: budgeting is only for rich people. That is completely wrong. Rich people budget to buy luxury cars and mansions, but when you have a low income, a budget is your shield. It protects you from emergencies. It gives you control. It gives you peace of mind. Today, we will learn how to budget step by step using simple words and real examples. Step number one is to become a money detective. You cannot manage your money if you do not know where it is hiding. Before you change how you spend, you must track every single dollar for 30 days. This does not need to be fancy. You can use a free app on your phone, a computer spreadsheet, or a cheap notebook. Every time you spend money, write it down immediately. Let us look at an example. Imagine you buy a $2 bag of chips at the gas station every day. $2 seems tiny, right? But if you do that every day for a month, you spent $60 on chips. That is why we track small things. Those tiny spending leaks are what drain your wallet. Step number two is using a special rule. Most financial experts talk about the 50-30-20 rule. They say 50% of your money goes to needs, 30% goes to wants, and 20% goes to savings. But let us be honest. When you have a low income, that traditional rule does not work. Your rent and food might take up almost all your money. So we modify the rule. We change the percentages to fit your real life. Aim for 80% for your basic needs. Put 10% into savings so you can build a safety net. Then, keep 10% for wants. Yes, you're allowed to spend a little money on fun. If your budget is too strict, you will get tired and give up. Step number three is separating your needs from your wants. This sounds easy, but it can be very tricky. A need is something you absolutely must have to survive and stay safe. A want is something that makes life nicer, but you can live without it. Let us play a game of true needs. Rent is a need. Water and electricity are needs. Basic food from the grocery store is a need. Medicine is a need. Now look at the wants. Eating at a fast food restaurant is a want. Going to the movies is a want. Buying brand name clothes when cheaper clothes work just fine is a want. Here's a great trick to stop impulse spending. Use the 48-hour pause rule. If you see something online or in a store that you want, wait 2 full days before buying it. Most of the time, you will forget all about it. Step number 4 is a magic trick for your brain. It is called the cash envelope system. Swiping a plastic debit card does not feel like losing money. Your brain does not register the pain of spending, but giving away physical cash does. On payday, take out the cash you budgeted for flexible things like groceries or gas. Put that exact cash into labeled paper envelopes. Write groceries on one and gas on another. Here's the golden rule. When the cash inside the grocery envelope is gone, you cannot buy any more groceries until next month. This forces you to be careful with every dollar. You cannot accidentally overspend cash that you do not have in your hand. Finally, do not be afraid to use community resources. Budgeting means using every tool available to help you step up. Food banks can help lower your grocery bill. Public libraries offer free entertainment, movies, and internet. Government programs can help pay for winter heating bills. Using these resources is smart management, not something to be ashamed of. Budgeting on a low income is hard work, but you can do it. Start tracking your money today. Be proud of every single dollar you save. You are building a safer, happier future for yourself. Thank you so much for listening to this audio guide. If this was helpful to you, please share it with a friend who needs a little money peace of mind. Remember, you have the power to control your money. Until next time, take care and happy budgeting.